Hey, Vikings Nation. Skol. Baby, it's time to dive into the latest drama rocking the NFL, and it's all about our Minnesota Vikings. Rumors have been swirling like a Minnesota blizzard about Aaron Rodgers potentially joining our squad. Yeah, that Aaron Rodgers. But hold up, the man himself just dropped a truth bomb that's got everyone talking. Is he coming to Minnesota? Is he mentoring JJ McCarthy? Or is this all just hot air? Buckle up, because we're breaking it all down in today's Vikings news. What do you think Rodgers is up to? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get into it. The rumor mill was in overdrive after reports surfaced that Aaron Rodgers, the four-time MVP, was pitching himself to the Vikings. Imagine that, Rodgers in purple and gold, mentoring our rookie QB JJ McCarthy and leading us to the promised land. According to Sports Illustrated's Albert Breer, Rodgers was supposedly open to being a veteran guide for McCarthy, helping the young gun develop into a star. Fans on X were losing it, with some saying it'd be the ultimate NFC North betrayal. I mean, Rodgers leaving Green Bay for Minnesota? That's spicier than a plate of lutefisk. But here's where it gets juicy. Rodgers went on the Pat McAfee show and straight up obliterated those rumors. There's been a lot of narratives that are not accurate, he said, calling out the Vikings' pitch story as pure fiction. He even shut down Ben Roethlisberger's claim that he was waiting around for Minnesota. Rodgers was crystal clear. He's not begging to join the Vikings, and he's not sitting by the phone hoping for a call from US Bank Stadium. So, Vikings fans, are we disappointed or relieved? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's talk about why this rumor even started. Rodgers and Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell go way back. Like, 18 years back. They used to work out together in San Diego, and Rodgers admitted they've got a tight friendship. "I've known Kevin forever," he told McAfee. "We've got good communication. That's enough to spark some speculation, right? When you've got a future Hall of Famer chatting with our coach, it's easy to dream of Rodgers slinging passes to Justin Jefferson. But Rodgers made it clear, those chats are just friendly, not business. So, where does this leave the Vikings? JJ McCarthy is our QB of the future, and the team's focused on building around him. Rodgers could have been a short-term boost, but he's not interested. He didn't just close the door on Minnesota, he slammed it shut. "I'm not waiting for the Vikings," he said, emphasizing he's not chasing a Super Bowl with us. That's a bold statement from a guy who could have kept his options open. Do you think Rodgers is missing out on a golden opportunity with our stacked roster? Hit me with your takes. Let's zoom out for a second. The Vikings are 5-0 this season, leading the NFC North, according to the latest updates from Vikings.com. Sam Darnold's been a revelation, and our defense is suffocating opponents. Do we even need Aaron Rodgers? Sure, he's a legend, but McCarthy's got the potential to be our guy for the next decade. Plus, with weapons like Jefferson, Addison, and Aaron Jones, this offense is already a nightmare for defenses. Maybe Rodgers saw our depth chart and thought, nah, they're good without me. But here's the plot twist. Rodgers didn't completely rule out other teams. He's a free agent soon, and while he's not eyeing Minnesota, he could still land somewhere else in the NFL. Could you imagine him in, say, Atlanta or Miami? The guy's 41 but still throwing dimes. For now, though, he's focused on his future, not ours. Vikings fans, let's talk. Would you have wanted Rodgers here even for a year? Or are we better off sticking with our current squad? Your comments fuel this channel, so let's hear it. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Some fans on X are still holding out hope, saying Rodgers might change his mind if the Vikings make a deep playoff run. But based on his comments, that feels like wishful thinking. He's not dropping hints or playing coy. He's straight up saying Minnesota's not his destination. That's tough to hear for anyone dreaming of a Rodgers-led Super Bowl push. But maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Our young core is hungry, and Kevin O'Connell's got this team firing on all cylinders. So what's next for the Vikings? We've got a huge game coming up against the Lions, and a win could solidify our spot atop the division. McCarthy's still developing, but Darnold's proving he can handle the pressure. The Rodgers saga might be over, but the Vikings news never stops. I checked Vikings.com and some X posts for the latest, and the buzz is all about our playoff potential. Could this be the year we finally break through? I want to hear your predictions. Are we Super Bowl bound? All right, Vikings Nation, that's the scoop on Aaron Rodgers and the Minnesota Vikings. The rumors are dead, but our dreams are alive. Skol Vikings. If you love this breakdown, smash that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for more Vikings news every week. Share this video with your fellow fans, and let's keep the purple pride strong. What's the next big move for our team? Let's talk about it. I'll see you in the comments. Skol.